fresh and like fusion.
All the produce is from the Santa Monica Farmers Market.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2013 Sustainable Quality Awards. Clap, 18 years. The Sustainable Quality Awards are produced in partnership with the City of Santa Monica Chamber of Commerce, and Sustainable Works. We have come together today to honor these businesses whose achievements have become examples for others to follow. Santa Monica is leading the way on this important issue, and we are honored to recognize businesses that have gone above and beyond expectations in implementing sustainable practices in economic development, social responsibility, and stewardship of the natural environment.
This is a carbon neutral event. We've purchased carbon offsets for the fuel emissions associated with your transportation here, as well as the electricity associated with having the event in this room. The winners today are receiving these beautiful recycled glass artisanal awards. The program is printed on 100% post-consumer content recycled paper. Your menu includes locally grown ingredients that were purchased at one of our 4 thriving farmers markets here in Santa Monica. And you'll notice that your gift bag has no single-use disposable gift items. Additionally, we're being hosted today by the Sheraton Delfina. The Sheraton Delfina is a Santa Monica certified green business, as well as a former Sustainable Quality Award winner. Our first winner today is receiving an Excellence Award for Stewardship of the Natural Environment. Please join me in honoring the Ambrose. The Ambrose offers a touch of holistic hospitality by blending upscale tranquility with affordable luxury and low-impact hotel practices. They were also the first U.S. hotel to achieve LEED for Existing Buildings Silver certification.
Thank you, everybody. This is so exciting and fun and such an honor, and it feels really good to be a part of what you all are doing here. So thank you.
Our next winner is receiving an Excellence Award for Stewardship of the Natural Environment. Bruce Wiffle, a waffle joint. Bruce Wiffle is a cozy, bright yellow waffle joint where everything is made from scratch using only the freshest and finest ingredients.
This is for me the winning the Oscars for Santa Monica. Thank you so much. I love Santa Monica. I love everybody who's helping me for sustainable work, for Susie and Josephine and everybody. And you guys are great. I love Santa Monica. I am trying to my best, and I will more. Thank you.
Our next winner is receiving an Excellence Award for Social Responsibility. Please join me in recognizing Central Parking. Central Parking is a professional parking management firm operating nationwide in structures, open, and pay-by-space lots.
A lot of friends here today. Thank you very much. Well, I'll make it very quick. I wanted to thank the City of Santa Monica, Sustainable Works, and the Chamber of Commerce for such a beautiful event. It's bringing us together, so thank you again. And the award is dedicated to the Central Parking staff. It belongs to the staff, but it's also dedicated to all of our clients, our customers within the city. Again, thank you for the award and your support and for providing us with resources to create a cleaner and greener future. Thank you.
Our next winner is receiving an Excellence Award in Stewardship of the Natural Environment, as well as an Excellence Award in Economic Development. Please join me in acknowledging Heal the Bays Santa Monica Pier Aquarium. Heal the Bays Santa Monica Pier Aquarium is a marine education center providing interactive experiences and public education to inspire both stewardship of the environment and marine conservation.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to all the other winners tonight. This is actually our 10th anniversary for the aquarium to be under Heal the Bay, so I'd like to invite you all to come to the aquarium, as I'm sure most of you have been there already. But we thank all of you for your efforts to make Santa Monica the beautiful city that it is, and visit the aquarium so you can see all of the efforts that your work has made for the environment, the beautiful animals that we do have here. So thank you so much.
This next winner is receiving an Excellence Award for Stewardship of the Natural Environment, as well as an Excellence Award for Social Responsibility. Please join me in acknowledging HGA Architects and Engineers. HGA Architects and Engineers is an integrated architecture, engineering, and planning firm. They've committed to become carbon neutral by 2030.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to receive this award and also to be a business that has moved to Santa Monica within the last 2.5 years. And as architects, it's an integral part of our business to integrate sustainable design into the work we do in the healthcare, higher education, and corporate practice. So it's very natural to us, and it's very nice to be recognized by our peers in the city. So thank you very much.
Our next award winner is receiving an Excellence Award for Stewardship of the Natural Environment. Please join me in acknowledging Hosteling International, Los Angeles, Santa Monica. Hosteling International, Los Angeles, Santa Monica is an eco-friendly, high-end hostel experience 2 blocks from the beach.
We are just really excited about receiving this award. We have worked really hard to get where we are. We welcome thousands of travelers from around the world, and we would love to welcome you all to come in and take a tour of our facility and learn who we are. We've been in Santa Monica for 22 years, and many of you don't know that we are located right down the corner. So anyways, well, thank you so much, and yeah, have a wonderful day.
Our next winner is receiving an Excellence Award for Economic Development and an Excellence Award for Social Responsibility. Please join me in acknowledging Payroll Centric. Payroll Centric is a supplier of integrated workforce management solutions, primarily payroll, designed to increase productivity, improve employee retention, and reduce expenses.
Thank you to the City of Santa Monica and the Santa Monica Chamber of Commerce. In all the things that we do, nothing is more important to us than showing compassion to others. Thank you.
Our next winner is receiving an Excellence Award for Stewardship of the Natural Environment. Santa Monica Place, Macerich. Santa Monica Place, Macerich is a modern, open-air shopping destination featuring Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom's, and a contemporary mix of shops and visionary restaurants. They were certified LEED Gold in 2012.
Thank you to City of Santa Monica, Chamber of Commerce and Sustainable Works. On behalf of Santa Monica Place and Macerich, I want to say we're honored to be among this group of individuals and companies and the overall focus of this very progressive city. And we are committed to continue to do our part as a Gold LEED certified project. Shopping center, it's been a huge challenge to get to that level, and we are so happy to be there, and it was well worth it. So we'll continue to do our part, and thank you very much.
Finally, our next winner is receiving an Excellence Award for Stewardship of the Natural Environment. Please join me in acknowledging 3 Squares, Inc. 3 Squares is a globally recognized environmental consulting firm. The Women in Green Forum, highlighting women's impact on the environmental arena, is their flagship conference.
Good afternoon. My name is Nicole DeMauro. I'm with 3 Squares, Inc., and we're truly honored to be here accepting this award today. As an environmental consulting firm, we felt that it was important to be located in a city like Santa Monica, and then consequently become a certified Santa Monica Green business. Our work focuses on implementing corporate sustainability programs for companies both large and small. And we've had the honor of working with great environmental leaders like Vice President Al Gore, and locally entities like the South Coast Air Quality Management District and the County of Los Angeles. We take great pride in the work that we do in the environmental space, and we feel truly privileged to be here receiving this award today. Thank you so much to the Santa Monica Chamber of Commerce, Sustainable Works, and the City of Santa Monica for this great honor. Thank you.
I'd like to just take this moment to give a huge round of applause to all of today's Excellence Award winners. In addition to the Recycle Glass Artisanal Awards that our grand prize winners will be receiving, they will also be given certificates of recognition from Assembly Member Richard Bloom's office. I'd like to invite State Assembly District Director Andrea Kuhn to the stage to deliver some remarks.
As you know, being green and being sustainable is very important to Assemblymember Bloom, and we look forward to working with all of you here in this room.
Now it's time to present our 2013 Sustainable Quality Award grand prizes. They've been deemed excellent in stewardship of the natural environment, economic development, and social responsibility. Our first Sustainable Quality Award Grand Prize recipient is the Santa Monica Convention and Visitors Bureau. The Santa Monica Convention and Visitors Bureau works to maintain the visitor experience, increase tourism revenue and local employment opportunities by promoting Santa Monica as a travel destination and a sustainable community. They're a founding partner of Santa Monica's Green Business Certification Program.
Hi, thank you so much. Thank you to the Chamber of Commerce, city staff, and a special nod to Sustainable Works for this esteemed award. And also, we want to join with everybody else and congratulate all of the former winners and the winners today. I think it's great for all of us. Sustainable Works' mission is to create a culture of sustainability by reducing environmental impacts and promoting sustainable lifestyles, one that Dean Kubani knows well. Santa Monica CVB's mission is similar in that it is built on progressive strategies and programs designed to lengthen the stay of our overnight guests who provide the highest spending levels with a minimal negative impact to our city. Tourism is a key component to a sustainable economy in Santa Monica. We support more than 11,500 jobs that cannot be exported. Visitor spending generates $1.3 billion annually to our community. And half of our visitors come from international markets, which is really important, and we remain strategically focused on them. Why, somebody might ask? They're the perfect formulation for this destination. They tend to stay longer when they're here. They largely are unlike Americans and use public transportation more often. 70% of hotel visitors that are here overnight never drive once they've arrived. That's a huge number. We celebrate with like-minded organizations and strongly encourage visitors to go car-free through self-guided tours with bike itineraries, walkability, and transportation guidance at our 4 visitor locations. That message seems to be working. Many of you may not be aware that less than 8% of our daily traffic is attributed to visitors. Less than 8. I am really proud of my team. I'm going to ask them all to stand up. I won't introduce them, but if they can all just stand up that are in the room, and the board of directors that's here. I'm really proud of this team, and we definitely practice what we preach. We were the first Santa Monica charter business to earn the Green Business Certification in 2007. Our environmental policies in the office include energy-efficient lighting, ample sunlight through skylights, and windows, and procuring 100% post-consumer content paper, and stocking reusable kitchenware. Some of the really simple stuff that I'm sure many of you are doing, you may not even realize you're already practicing green. We also perform most of our errands on foot or on bikes, and we keep bicycles in our office for that ease. And we respect and know how fortunate we are to represent this destination. While I humbly stand before you to accept this award, it's really for all of you, to the visitors that engage in our practices, to the businesses that provide us the products of what we have. And lastly, I wanted to extend a warm thank you to those of you who realize an investment in sustainability is the most important investment we can make in the future of our own and in Santa Monica. And thank you very much.
Our next Sustainable Quality Award Grand Prize goes to Teatro Kitchen Bar Garden and On Catering. Teatro Kitchen Bar Garden provides a healthy, delicious, and eco-chic dining and catering experience that enhances lifestyle and well-being. Teatro is located in a LEED certified building and is a Santa Monica certified green business.
I first want to acknowledge all the businesses that has participated in this program and for all of their exemplary work. I want to thank Sustainable Works, the Santa Monica Chamber of Commerce, and Santa Monica Office of Sustainability for creating such programs to green our businesses and help keep the city innovative in the most sustainable way. This is definitely an honor and a personal achievement. The woman in my family has been in the restaurant business for 3 generations, starting with San Francisco to Crustacean Restaurant in Beverly Hills. So it's definitely an industry that I grew up in, one that I love, but one that I also know is very consuming. When I started my catering concept 7 years ago with On Catering and almost 3 years ago with Teatro, I knew I wanted it, 1, to be green, and 2, to provide a healthier option of eating and lifestyle. Even though I knew what I wanted, it was still a challenge learning how to achieve it. I had a jump start with my mother, an executive chef who always cooked healthy. Hence, I named the restaurant Teatro after her most favorite herb. Yet, it was still a process learning the green materials to design my restaurant, products to run my day-to-day operation. All of this while trying to run a profitable business and creating a healthy environment, not only for the people that dine with me, but the people that work with me. The industry has slowly provided more options for us to become sustainable. And the more we choose this option, the more economic it becomes for all of us. Yet still, it is a commitment to learn these steps and put them into action. Organization like Sustainable Works enables us. We knew a handful of ways to green the business, but after partnering with Sustainable Works, I learned at least 20 plus new initiatives. So I thank you, the community, the city, for welcoming us and choosing green options. We are grateful for this award, and we hope to inspire a few more businesses to be more sustainable. To continue the path that we have started with the city of Santa Monica, Teatro has also partnered with carbonfund.org, with proceeds going towards offsetting our carbon footprint by planting more trees. So we invite you to join us in planting more trees. Thank you very much.
Finally, this Sustainable Quality Award grand prize goes to Yogi Toes. Yogi Toes is a creative yoga products company making sustainable yoga tools by integrating need with design. They donate to a wide range of programs, including the Five Gyres Institute and the San Quentin Prisoners Yoga and Meditation Program.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank everybody for this Sustainable Quality Award, acknowledging Yogi Toes, and my team for living the DNA of sustainability every day, 24/7. I want you guys to stand up because this is your award. And it's amazing to be where we are after 10 years, because everybody always asks me, how did you do this? And the truth is, 10 years ago, I had an idea simply because I slipped on my yoga mat and discovered a need. I didn't know anything about manufacturing. I didn't know anything about entrepreneurship. I was a yogi, and I had a concept. And I didn't know how to do it, but I had this feeling, and I followed that inkling of a feeling. Then I started to trust. In the moment of deep frustration, I asked the universe for help. And later that day, I found myself standing in the 99-cent store, and it was just one of those moments that a gentleman behind me, out of nowhere, says, "Are you a product creator?" And I said, "Yes." And within 24 hours, he had my design, and he went over to Korea to his best friend's factory, and to date, our factory is the same factory in Korea, which is a sustainable factory, and they're amazing and awesome, and that's been the beginning of the journey of Yogi Toes. Yogi Toes is made up of many, many moments like this over the last 10 years. I've learned my entire business, and the development of it has been to be open and connected to source, and to listen to your intuition, pay attention to those messages, and take action. As of now, 1.4 million plastic bottles that would have had landed in the landfill or in our beautiful oceans have been repurposed into Yogi Toes products and selling in 31 countries. We are so proud of our mission our sustainable mission. It just comes out of our pores and our hearts, being aligned with Mother Earth. We are all here together to serve. This is part of my higher calling, and I know it's part of my team's higher calling, and I know it's part of the sustainable movement higher calling. We're doing this together, and Yogitos is just one of a million expressions in the world today. And we are so proud to be part of this community here in Santa Monica, the green community, and the global community for in betterment of humanity and for Mother Earth. So thank you. This is just a tremendous honor for us.
I want to take a moment to speak directly to today's winners, and I want to specifically say thank you. Together, you are building a community of businesses that are demonstrating emphatically that improving the environment, the economy, and quality of life is not only good for our community, but it's good for our businesses. Thank you for your leadership, and thank you for your individual and collective inspiration.
Over the years, we've done this program to acknowledge organizations and businesses that have done something sustainable. This year, we've added a new twist. We are also doing an individual award, and this year, the individual award is the Ed Begley Jr. Individual Excellence Award for an outstanding person, somebody who's a catalyst for sustainability, someone who practices sustainable practices, advances the cause, shows leadership, and gets people to follow their leadership in generating interest and sustainability in the community. And I can't think of a better person to receive this acknowledgement. I know personally he's made me want to recycle from the early days. In order to give him a formal introduction, I would like to introduce our next person is State Senator Sheila Kuehl. Sheila was our state senator. She was our state assembly member, Speaker Pro Tem, and before that, she was an actress, political and social leader and actress, Sheila Kuehl.
It's my very, very great pleasure to introduce my friend and a man that I admire very much in all of his avatars, and I want to tell you a little about him. Ed Begley Jr. is not just an actor, he's a star. I mean, he's one of those people wherever he goes, people not only recognize him, they actually know his name. You know, they don't go, what's his name? No, Ed Begley Jr., we know him. We've seen him in so many things. I think probably not the earliest experience, but the one I remember best was St. Elsewhere, running a fabulous running role on that. I received 6 Emmy nominations. But he was also, I'm sure you remember, you moviegoers, in the Woody Allen movie Whatever Works, in Pineapple Express, in a whole bunch of the wonderful Christopher Guest movies, A Mighty Wind, Best in Show, I have to say my favorite. Now, there are a lot of actors and actresses in our town. Many of them do try to do some good things, but Ed Begley Jr. stands out in that matter because you don't have to use your fame, you don't have to use your celebrity, you don't have to use the fact that people care about who you are and what you do to do good. You don't have to. You just stay home and collect your residuals if you happen to get any, or any of those other things. But Ed has never been content just to do that. And it is in the area of sustainability that he has made his greatest name, and I would say his greatest contribution in addition to the wonderful acting roles. He lives in a solar-powered home. He drives an electric car. In the old days, people used to get calls when he kind of ran out of power to come and give him a push. And everyone was happy to do it, even though he was kind of out there on his own. And people said, electric cars, I mean, you know, forget about that. Well, talk about a guy that could see the future and bring it back into the present. He is documenting construction of a LEED Platinum certified home for Begley Street, which is a television and web series, because this is a guy who not only talks the talk, but walks the walk. And it is my great, great pleasure to have been asked to announce to you and ask you to welcome and applaud the winner of the Individual Stewardship Award, Ed Begley Jr.
I've got some very good news for you. I'm not going to talk long. But I'm humbled to be up here with Sheila Kuehl, who's such a leader, civic leader, became a great leader in our state legislature for 16 years, 14 years, sorry, I gave you 2 extra years there, Sheila. I think what she did for key issues like the environment that I care about, things that my wife, Rochelle, and I care about, women's issues, health care. No one understands affordable health care more than Sheila Kuehl. She's been a leader in getting that right for the state of California. A big hand, please, for Sheila Kuehl, my hero. And to be here with all these winners, many fine winners who said so much important stuff about what's been done in Santa Monica. Let me tell you, if anybody doesn't really understand, anybody in this room doesn't understand the vision that Santa Monica's had. The first curbside recycling was not in the city of LA where I live. I live in the San Fernando Valley. And I come over here to learn and participate in these wonderful events. But my friend Blythe Danner has lived in Santa Monica for years, and she and others helped, and Gary Peterson and others have helped get recycling starting. Curbside recycling started for the first time. It happened here, not in LA. Electric buses and other things people take for granted. Clean transportation. It happened here first. Not just charging stations for electric vehicles, ubiquitous ones in the city of Santa Monica, but solar-powered charging stations. City of Santa Monica. You guys have been brilliant. Many years ago, there was an idea to take the 3rd Street and turn it into the Promenade. There was a few merchants, understandably, people afraid of change. Wait, we need people, I need parking in front of my store for people to come, and the foot traffic is fine, but we need that car traffic so people. What a success. Fortunately, there was a majority of people who said, no, this is a good idea, get people out of their cars, walking down. What better retail success is there in America than the 3rd Street Promenade? It's wonderful. It's good for business, it's good for the environment, it's good 20 different ways, and that's what you've seen for years. That's what I tried to do back in 1970 when I started with the first Earth Day. I started, why? Because I had a dad who was a son of Irish immigrants. He lived through the Great Depression, so we saved string and tin foil and turned off the water. That's the way I was raised. So he died within a few days of that first Earth Day. And so to honor him and also to do something about the problems I knew were real. I knew they weren't scare tactics, the media trying to scare us about things. They were talking about clean air, because we had the dirtiest air in the nation back then in the 50s and 60s. I grew up with that. And it was horrible. I knew it was real because I could feel it in my lungs. I could go down the Santa Monica Bay and see the pollution there. And look what's happened in these years since 1970, when many of us started with that first Earth Day. We have 4 times the cars in LA, millions more people, but we have a fraction of the smog. Sheila did that with clean air legislation. You people did that with all this stuff you did in Santa Monica. Give yourselves a hand. The Santa Monica Bay is not dirtier than it was back then. It's cleaner because of Dorothy Green and Heal the Bay, our heroes from Heal the Bay who are here today. And many of you, the city of Santa Monica, taking a leadership position. Look at what you've done. So when we look at climate change and these big ticket items that we face now, people say can't be done. There's either 2 lies. The lie that the Koch brothers tell that there's no problem, and Senator Inhofe tells, oh, there's no climate change. That's clearly a lie. Just go to the NASA website. Is NASA in on this conspiracy? They've got it right there. NASA. Just type in NASA climate. You'll see sea level ice going down, sea level rise going up, CO2 going up, global temperatures going up. And they point to a few isolated temperatures and saying, oh, it's colder here. It's like saying, well, the patient doesn't have a fever, his toes are cold. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The science all leads to having a big problem, but I think we can do something about it. I don't know that we can completely combat it in any short period of time, but we can mitigate the damage if we act now with sensible stuff. And look what's in store for us if we don't. We saw with Tropical Storm Sandy what's happening in the East Coast. The one big lie that they told about that is that, hey, that's the storm of a lifetime. That's not only is it not the storm of a lifetime, it's not the storm of my lifetime, and I'm 63. We're going to see more of that kind of thing, I'm afraid. And we have to do something about it. How can we do it? We can do it with the common sense stuff that works. All this stuff that I started in 1970 was cheap and easy. Recycling, composting, bike riding, public transportation. Home gardening, all those things very inexpensive, and I did them all. Not only did I do a good thing for the environment, but I saved money. I saved money. Then I could afford the medium ticket items, a little solar oven or a rain barrel to collect my rainwater. My bills went down further. 15 years later, I got solar hot water. 20 years after the first Earth Day, I got solar electric. I started with the affordable stuff and I built, just the way you good people in Santa Monica have done. Did common sense stuff that works and build and take that money saved on many of these things. Look at what this hotel has done with energy efficiency, what they're continuing to do, and many of these other leaders that you've heard about. It's good to, get people to turn off the lights, stop using so many towels, it's stuff. It's good for business and good for our environment. So we can do this. I'm just so proud to be here. Thank you, Mark Olson. Thank you, the City of Santa Monica. Thank you, Sustainability Works. And if I can pronounce that, you can't order these dentures by mail. I'm very sorry. And I got to thank my wife, because I got to tell you, my wife, Rochelle, we met in 1993, and we've been going together since 1993. But at that time, I lived in a solar-powered bunker, okay? It didn't look very good. And so she's proven that you can have a green home and it can actually look okay. Anybody ever see the show Living with Ed? A show? Oh, thank you. For those of you who didn't see the show, we had a reality show about what a dream it is, what a cakewalk it is living with me. And, we have the only Hollywood marriage that I'm aware of that has a prenup that involves carbon credits. She's a little upset with me now. I made her an organic gift for her birthday, and apparently it was a little too organic, and I'm sorry, honey. I found some old rope in the garage. I made her some hemp underwear, and she's not very happy with me.
We have one more winner in the room today, and I'd like to invite Dean Kubani, Director of the Office of Sustainability and the Environment, to the stage to make an exciting announcement.
Thank you, Laurel, for letting us hijack your event here for some very timely and exciting news. Many of you may know that last summer, the City of Santa Monica put in an application for the Bloomberg Mayor's Challenge Awards. And these are awards to inspire innovation amongst cities. We were one of 306 cities that submitted applications. Last fall, we found out that we were one of 20 finalists. And this morning, Mayor Bloomberg announced that Santa Monica was $1 million winner of one of the 5 awards.
And also at this time, I'd like to thank my staff at the Chamber and all the volunteers that have been running around making this event possible. Please give them an applause as well.
This event is extremely important to the community because it exemplifies the kinds of things they can do and the kinds of things they have done. Very important to recognize good work, and especially in the area of sustainability, because a lot of these people were kind of out there on their own as pioneers to begin with, and little by little, the city adopted more and more of these ideas, and it's become an extraordinarily livable city. So I think it's good for people to see who's doing what, because people say, I can do that too.
I think all businesses, the more they can do and every bit that they can contribute and commit to going towards the path of sustainability, it's a win-win situation for all of us.
I'd love to share with you, if you have an idea, I totally believe 100% in my entire being that my business and the development of my business has been because I was opened, I trusted, I asked, I listened to the messages, and then I took action. And you can't imagine, there's many, many increments over the years of what you think takes form and how it should look is absolutely opposite. So don't ever judge, and just trust. Most of all, trust your intuition as an entrepreneur, because that will never guide you wrong. It's trusting your heart.
I wish all the businesses in Santa Monica, all around the world, they go green, be sustainable. And Sustainable Works really helped me for go more green, and just I learned a lot from them. Just saving money and keeping everything clean and recycling. I just recommend just contact with them. They are so helpful, and they're gonna do everything to just keep this city of Santa Monica nice and clean.
I've never seen an event where you had such a targeted community come together with the same interests, with the same like mind, and honoring each other. It was powerful in that room today. 18 years ago, there were very few people who were talking sustainability. The partnership between the Santa Monica Chamber of Commerce, Sustainable Works, and the Office of Sustainability and the Environment, powerful. 18 years getting together so we can spread that message, and we spread that message together, and it really is, it doesn't stay in the boundaries of Santa Monica. We've spoken to other cities, and many cities have followed what Santa Monica has done. I've spoken with them, and they say, how do you do it? How can we do it? And actually, the fact is, they are coming, Sustainable Works is going to those other cities, they're helping to spread that message, and it's impacting way more than our little city. And we're so pleased that Santa Monica is the leading city. And I can tell you, as the President and CEO of the Santa Monica Chamber, I have been here and helped to produce this event for 14 years. And I have watched it evolve into this amazing, important event where people are so electric when they walk in because they know they're here for the right reasons, and everyone can just be joyous as they honor the people that are really making a difference.